Welcome everybody, this is Jeffrey and Brady for the TimePro sprint review number 311 and forecast 312. I'm going to go through the email that I prepared with Yuli, our PO. So basically we had 3 goals for the current sprint. The first one was to clean up the staging environment. This wasn't done because most of the team has been assigned to rewards for the NDC conference. So JK, Vlad work on this and I'm working on identity server. So we couldn't make any progress on this one. The second one was fixing the CRM sync issue. So Jerry made some progress on this, but he's now on leave, so he couldn't finish the work. So he's added telemetry to it, but the sync is still broken. And the last one was the unallocated timesheet, which has been recurring for a few sprints. And this one depends on the staging environment, so we couldn't make any progress either. So yeah, basically at the moment, TimePro is very low on devs, so we need more people. The sprint went on for 2 weeks. Yuli's our PO, as I mentioned. In terms of working hours, we had Jerry working sort of full time and me just a bit for like a day. This is the list of PBIs we went through. So we have a few dons from Chloe. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention Chloe is also working on the team, but she's not on this report because she's on the EU tenant. She works in France. So yeah, a few dons here from Chloe. The biggest one was the fact that you could spam the add button in the invoice, which was a UI bug basically. So you can add as many timesheets as you wanted, the same timesheet as much as you wanted in an invoice. So it's been fixed now. So yeah, this was the biggest concern for Yuli. And the rest is just some small bugs and UI changes, nothing big. Next one is our suggested timesheets usage. So all the numbers are going up, which means that people are actually using the suggested timesheets, which is good news. So we still have this PBI to keep chasing people to do it. But yeah, it's going up. And same for the automatic timesheet usage. So this is when people use the DevOps notes or PBIs to populate the timesheet notes. So these numbers are also going up, which is good news. So yeah, we just have to keep getting people to use them. And also we need GitHub integration because a lot of people work on GitHub and for the moment they can't use this feature from there. So it's only DevOps compatible. So yeah, this should grow a lot once GitHub is also added. The burn down doesn't look great because again, most of the team is now working on different projects. So this is, yeah, it makes sense. And it might be like this for the next 2 sprints because JK and Vlad are still assigned to rewards. So we'll try to find a way to get more people working on TimePro in the future. In terms of code coverage, nothing has changed because we haven't made any change there. So we still have 37% code coverage on TimePro. Build pipeline, similar to last sprint. So 33 minutes for the front end and 31 for the back end. We had quite a few deployments this sprint. So 5, and this is mostly because of the French team that deploy for easy leave features. So yeah, that's actually quite good to notice because we used to having 1 deployment per sprint. So yeah, it's quite a good improvement. In terms of health, the thing to look at is the fail requests. So we had a spike, which is quite unusual, up to 15K. We quickly look into it and it seems to be coming from a lot of different requests. So it's not like a single sort of request that's hitting us. It's like a lot of small ones. So we need to look deeper into this and understand why it's happening. And funny enough, we're the same thing on website, like on this day with like a spike in the request too. So yeah, we investigate this. The epics haven't changed because we only worked on fixing small bugs for the sprint. So these numbers are the same since last sprint. In terms of R&D, we fixed some important bugs. So the one I mentioned about the spamming button on the timesheet allocation, and also time zone mismatch. This was in SSW France. They noticed that their suggested timesheets was actually not in their local time. So they just fixed it and it's all working now. On the retro, went well. Yuli mentioned that the spamming button bug has been fixed, which made him happy because it was actually a big deal. Didn't go well. I mentioned a few. So first is that the team has been split at the beginning of the sprint, which wasn't great because yeah, it just affected the burn down on TimePro. So again, yeah, JK and Vlad are on rewards and I'm on Identity Server now during the NDC conference. Second one is we have 3 big epics to work on and a lot of very urgent bugs, but we only have 1 full-time dev at the moment, which is Chloe in France. So that's not good. We need to get more people on it and maybe a tech lead or something, given that JK is away. And I also mentioned that I'm assigned to too many things again. So I'm on TimePro, website, Identity Server, and Benchmaster. So I'm going to try to
What are you doing
load
on
this down a
website?
bit, Scrum Master. So I'm planning to give this role to someone else. And Benchmaster, maybe this one too. I don't know if we can find someone else to take it. Oh, it's only half a like, yeah, it shouldn't take too long, but still people, you know, tend to ask you about email check and then whatever. So anyway, improvements. I think we need a tech lead on TimePro, not JK because he's just doing a lot of other things now. So I don't know who we can think about, like someone who worked on this in the past, or could be someone new too. But just someone to overlook, basically, you know, to give guidance. Because yeah, for now it's just gonna be Chloe and me, because everyone else is gonna be on client or on rewards. So yeah, and yeah, I'll also pass my Scrum Master role to someone else. So either Isaac or Kelpa, I don't know yet, but we'll see. That's about it. Yep. Do you have any idea, Brady, on who could be tech lead on TimePro or no?
No. I feel like JK
Okay.
would do it.
Yeah, but he's super busy. But yeah, maybe I can ask him. Anyway, let's see how it goes. Let's move on to the forecast. So we've reduced the goal to just 1, given we only have 1.5 devs. So Chloe full-time and me part-time. So the staging cleanup is the biggest one because we need this to investigate the bugs that we're facing. So it's quite important. So yeah, next sprint is going to go for a week. And this is a list of PBIs that we moved from the current sprint to the new one. And yeah, again, this one is a big one. So I've just bolded it. Awesome. If there's no more question, I'm going to upload this recording to our YouTube channel as usual. Thank you for watching it, and I'll see you on the next one. So bye.